7 of the most practical uses for Evernote. Describing Evernote is much like describing a spiral staircase without using your hands. In fact, when it was first described to me, I dismissed it as something I didn't need. My well-designed systems of folders inside folders on my computer served me well. Over time, my phone and tablet became more important in my work and play. I realized how they lacked that neat folder structure. Accessing reference information was more of a chore. It was something that, generally waited until I could return to my desktop computer. And then came Evernote. The notebook setup in Evernote provided the missing organizational structure. The ability to open notes was easy and lightning fast. Notice I said notes and not documents. Today's digitally centered world is less focused on printed documents. It's all about finding and sharing the information we need at a moment's notice. Sometimes the best way to describe something is to give people enough examples of how to use it that they jump in. When you start experimenting with something, you generally figure out how to make it work. So let's get started. 7 things you could keep in Evernote. Number 1, recipes. Each recipe is its own note. Think of a note like an index card. My wife and I were baking a cake for Easter and needed to buy ingredients. No need to hunt the recipe. I tap Evernote on my phone and search for cake. The recipe with all its ingredients is the first hit. And if you have a lot of recipes in your recipes notebook, further organize them with tags. Examples might include desserts, chicken, or salads. Number 2, random pieces of information. When you shop for air filters, what size does your unit take? When you check into a hotel, what's your rewards number? How about the tag number on your car? What shirt size does Uncle John wear? Create a notebook called Personal Information and list these bits of information in alphabetical order. In mine, one note is for A through C, another D through F. Number 3, gift ideas. As a whole, we're good at using our phones to snap pictures. The problem is the result is just a picture. There's no explanation, and probably it's lumped together with other random pictures. In Evernote, tap the camera icon and snap the picture. Add text to explain what it is and what you need to do about it. You might include the price of the gift, where you found it, and the name of the potential recipient. Tap the menu to select the Gift Ideas notebook as the destination, and when it comes time to buy, your information is in one place. Number 4, medical information. Don't you love the waiting room experience? The nurse hands you that clipboard where you recreate out of your head every medication and ailment. Create a note in Evernote and put all that information there. You'll thank me for that tip on the next doctor visit. Number 5, pet information. My wife and I have owned Shelties for 27 years. Each dog has a notebook in Evernote. Inside the notebook, each significant vet visit is a note. A note tracks the weight of the dog at each visit. Another note provides all the adoption information about the dog, the microchip number, age, and information about its history. Number 6, trip information. Create a notebook for the upcoming trip. As airline and hotel confirmations arrive in the email inbox, forward them to Evernote. See an interesting article online about a place you'll be visiting? Use the Evernote web clipper to pull the full text of the article and pictures into your notebook for the trip. Number 7, owner's manuals. Search for and download digital copies of the manuals that you find online. Now create a new note and drag that digital copy onto it. PDFs display nicely and every word in it is searchable. Why not get started now? The best way to learn Evernote is to jump in with both feet. The more you use it, the easier it becomes and the more you will find your own uses. In your browser, go here and create your account today. bit.ly/BuckEvernote. Again, that's bit.ly/BuckEvernote. So here's my question for you. Do you already use Evernote? And if so, what are some of your favorite uses? Leave me a comment at the bottom of the blog post. 200 million people use Evernote and more begin the journey every day. Your comment might just help someone else. And are you an email subscriber? You can join right now on the blog. You'll get my secret for how you can get your desk clean and how I use Toodle-Doo to manage my tasks in my life. They're exclusives for email subscribers. This has been Frank Buck. Now go and make today count.